Okay, guys, I want to talk to you about something very important. I want to talk to you about uh, input, how to input the primary strength and the secondary strength for the measurable effect of Wadify. So how to put in a Metcon versus actually putting in the strength segment. It's a huge difference. Okay, so for my VAs, not sure if you're familiar or just really anybody that I have on staff that is not a person that works out in the gym. So I'm gonna give you two types of situations. This is a strength movement. I am deadlifting. I'm picking a large amount of weight. I'm pulling it from the floor, and my goal is to get stronger every single week. We do it once a week, and the goal here is to track how much weight that I'm moving. If I can't track it, I won't be successful. So I give a big pull, and I think I lift like, 500 something pounds. Up and down, up and down. Cool? Now, I'm going to give you an example of a Metcon. A Metcon is usually a triplet or a couplet. This is me and Emily.
Let's go, push yourself.
And we're working out. And right here, I'm not necessarily going for the amount of weight I'm moving. I'm going for time. How fast can I get this done? So that is an example of both, right? Now, I want to show you how to input a regular Metcon. That's the first thing that we'll do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to list, and I'm going to go to scroll over to the right. We're going to show you how to input a regular Metcon. And again, the Metcon is the one where I'm just working out. I'm not really going for reps. So I'll go one more. I'll go to strength. I'm going to copy this. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy another strength Metcon. I'm going to copy to a different day. Now, the day in Stormbreaker that I'm going to replace is just for the purpose of this video. I'm going to go to December strength. I want to do the second Monday of the month. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to do 12/9. So the date of 12/9, December the 9th. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to come into the doc, and the first thing I'm going to do is, now that I've copied this over, let's go ahead and find the date. So 12/9, and then I'm going to go to 12/9/2019. I got that. Now always make sure that these dates are the same, and that make sure that the bottom right, these right here, are one day before at 5 o'clock. So if this posts on, if this the date that actual WOD is performed is 12/9, it's going to be the day before, which is 12/8 at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. It allows the WOD to be posted 7 p.m. so all of our clients can see it. I'm going to go ahead and go to save. So first thing that I want to do is, it's going to have the WOD from the day before, or the day that we copied from. I'm going to keep the credentials, and all I'm going to do is just replace this thing. So it's an AMRAP 7. I'm going to remove my quotations. I don't want any quotations. It's unorganized. AMRAP 7, 15 sumo deadlift high push, 15 burpee box jump over. I'm going to come back into that doc. See in Stormbreaker, do I have any notes for this thing? Yep, I got some goal of workout and some notes. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the comment box. I'm going to delete the quotations again. And there we go. So goal of workout, everything's clear in there. And again, since it's an AMRAP, when I'm going to my scoring, I'm going for scoring. I want the amount of rounds that I can do, or it might indicate reps. So AMRAP 7, goal of the workout things, it's literally a copy paste. Anybody can do it. Now from here, all I want to do is add my header, because this is a Metcon. I'm going to put the Metcon, and I'm going to drag and drop it. Okay? That is how you input a Metcon, right? That's how the Metcon works. Now, the problem that we're having is you can't input a strength piece the same way you do a Metcon. Let me give you an example of that. So basically, I'm going to we're going to go here. I'm going to look at the date of 11/12, and basically this is the Metcon. Strength, Metcon. This is what the client views, right? So if I go to coach board, I'm going to be Chelsea Mitchell. Chelsea Mitchell is going to sign in. This date is already passed. Hold on. I'm going to change the date. That was 11/12 I need to change. So this is already passed, so it might mess up some data. So 11, 12, got it. She's going to sign into the 6 a.m. class. Chelsea Mitchell has signed in. Now, here's what's going on. The first Metcon is the deadlift, right? It's asking for time. Time is not what I want, right? It doesn't, like, I can't input that. How many reps of deadlift did I get for 5 sets of 3? It's asking for minutes and seconds. That's not right. That's absolutely wrong. We can't put it in like that. Again, when I'm doing my deadlift, I want to be able to gauge how much weight I'm doing, how much weight I'm moving, and I need the credentials to match so I can put it in. What I did here, I edited it so deadlift 5 sets of 3. So let's go to the last one. Let me click deadlift. And it says 5 sets of 3, and it says the weight, and I could put a comment. I did 5 sets of 3 at 550 pounds. Great class. And I saved it. Now everybody can see it. Now I can see my scores, and I'm happy. I'm going to show you how to input a strength Metcon. So first thing that you want to do when you're doing that, go to Stormbreaker, and if you look at Stormbreaker for the month that you're in, you're looking for 3 things. Top left is going to be column B, row 1. You're looking for the primary, secondary, and the gymnastic movement. Again, you're looking for the primary, secondary, and gymnastic movement. Ideally, the primary and the secondary are the 2 pieces that you want. They're going to fall on the consecutive days. We're deadlifting every Monday. We're strict pressing and push pressing every Tuesday. That's literally how it's laid out. So what you want to do from here is we need to just pick a day and do it. So basically, if we did, I'm going to go ahead and close these out. You kind of know the gist here. We're on 12/9, right? Just for the purpose of this video. So let me scroll down. 12/9. It has the deadlift. We need to put this in, but we can't put it in the same way that we did this AMRAP 7. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you got your header. And I want to go ahead and copy and paste this. Command C. Then I want to go to, listen to the steps closely. You're going to go to custom component. Add component. You're going to find the movement that you're looking for. So again, it's the movements this month are deadlift, strict press, push press. So let's type in strict press. I don't have it. Let's type in push press. Push press. I got it. Let's type in press. Barbell. So we might have to fix that. So from here, let's just continue on. I'm going to go deadlift. Deadlift is in the system. I got it. I like it. It gives me this automatic pop-up. First thing that I'm going to do is go back to 12/9. I'm going to grab my date here. And I'm going to insert this in the comment. Right? 12/15, 12/15, building. It's asking for the rep scheme. The rep scheme is always going to be the 2 numbers with that are outside of the X, 5 by 5. And then it's asking over here for the sets and the reps, 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 5 by 5. There's your deadlift. And I'm going to save it. Right? There we go. Deadlift 5 by 5. I'm going to put it underneath the strength Metcon. And there you go. So again, the key difference between these two is I've highlighted the deadlift, right? Now that I put the deadlift in like that, if I go into coach board, I'll be able to put the deadlift time in. Metcons always copy and paste. It's literally just a copy and paste specifically. The deadlift's a little bit different. Your deadlift is going to be, or your primary and secondary move is going to be a little bit different. I got a different scenario for you. Based on Stormbreaker, we have strict press as well. But if you notice, it's strict and push. Let's do another sample. So here's what I want to do. We're going to add a component. I'm going to call this... Let's just switch the day. I got this in 12/9 is good. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. That push press is strict press, push press on 12/3. Let's do it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna find a strength Metcon. I got my strength Metcon. Let's do it. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy and paste the Y to a different day. And after I copy and paste the Y to a different day, it is going to be 12/3. So let's go ahead and put 12/3/2009, 12/3/2019, 12/2 at 5 p.m. Looks good. Let's save it. Now, first thing that we need to do, we need to put this in. So it's barbell strict press, push press. So what I want to do is let's add a custom component. Why am I adding a custom component? Because it is one of our primary secondary movements. I got 5 strict press. Type in strict or push press. Let's go push press. There's my component. Push press is going to be 5. So 5 push press, so 5x5 building. 5x5. And the rep scheme is going to be 5x5. I'm going to come in here. Input my comments and my notes. 15 minutes to complete those. Then I'm going to come underneath that. Put goal of workout. Things to focus on. Delete my quotes. And we're good to go. There's your push press. I'm going to put that underneath strength. I'm going to delete this deadlift Metcon because it's not a deadlift day. I have the wrong day in there. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Delete that out. That's gone. So push press is only one of the movements. It's push press and strict press, right? Barbell strict press. Now, if you notice when I typed in strict press, it's not in. Or press. Floor press, shoulder press. Shoulder press is what we would be in. That's just something that you're going to have to talk to me about. So we're going to go, actually, let's just create our own component. New custom, new weightlifting. Let's go new weightlifting. Here's what we're going to call it. Strict press. The rep scheme on this is 5x5. 5x5. Details. Type in the details in the rep scheme. So here's your rep scheme. It's going to be 5x5. I'm not typing in the details to the weightlifting. I don't really need that because I'm going to stay to the same credentials. I'm going to copy that again. Comment, same exact thing. Now, because I put the comments in on this one, I'm not really going to put it in again. I don't need to put that in twice. However, I do want the same thing to be in there to a degree. So I'm not going to copy the athlete notes in here. I'm just going to keep everything else the same. I'm going to go ahead and go to save. Strict press is in. Strict press 5x5. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up and I'm going to put this here and I'm going to go ahead and put my strength there. So strength, strict press 5x5 because I need to be able to log that. Now I need to be able to log the push press. I got both of those in. Last thing I need to change is my Metcon. What's my Metcon for today? AMRAP 10, kettlebell swing. Let's put that in. I'm going to replace this old Metcon because remember I copy and pasted it. Delete. AMRAP 10, I'm going to delete my quotes. AMRAP 10, we're going to go for rounds and I'm going to save it. And there we go. Strength, strict press, push press, Metcon 10x10. There you go. Now here's the last thing I'll show you. Cool part. Now ideally we have those every week for a month. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to go down on the same consecutive day. Look at that. I have another barbell push press, same thing but different numbers. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come up and I'm going to go to copy wide to a different day. And I'm going to copy this to, what day is this? 12/10, November 12/10, 12/10, 12/9, 12/9 at 5. Save. And there we go. Now the only thing that changed is the rep scheme is three